books have seats.
Officer Bird, this gentleman has a medical condition that requires him to have that thing around his...
Looks like the answer is no.
Thank you very much. Claim that the defendant firebombed your car and also your satellite television all over some guy. It says she did no such thing and you're really crazy. I assume this is you are either with or used to be with, is that right?
Used to be
That
with.
person's name?
Deontay Crenshaw.
Deontay.
Uh-huh.
Is that person here?
He's over there.
Person with the medical condition.
Yes.
When were you with this gentleman?
Up until she set the
And when
car.
was that?
June 10th.
Of 2003. And is that the same date that your satellite dish wires were cut?
Yeah.
When was he your boyfriend?
He's always been my boyfriend. She was not together. We've been together since '98.
Are you employed?
Yes, I am. Account rep at AT&T.
And you?
I lost my job due to her because I wasn't able to go to work.
So you're not employed now?
No.
What does he do?
At Motel 6.
Doing what?
He's head of housekeeping.
What she firebombed your car and did all of these other things to your house?
Okay. Set on fire Monday night. Sunday, she popped up on my front door.
She came to your front porch?
Yes. I don't know how she got my address, but she popped up on my... She was trying to plead her case about him and her or whatever.
So you spoke to her? That must have been June 9th.
No, you're right.
June 8th.
June 8th, is that the right day, June 8th?
June 8th.
So June 8th, she came to your house. What did she say to you?
She never said her name. She said, Mama.
I'm Beyonce's baby's mama.
That's not true, Your Honor.
I have a turn in
That's
a minute.
fine.
And why are you bothered, pretty much?
Yeah. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
And you said?
I said, okay, I have nothing between you and him. We have our own thing, whatever.
That was June 8th.
Mm-hmm.
What happened on June 9th?
June 9th. And so when I answered the phone, she said, put Deontay on the phone.
To speak to Deontay.
Mm-hmm.
Did you?
No, I personally went to her house Sunday.
He was at your house?
Mm-hmm.
In the middle of the night?
Mm-hmm.
Why were you sleeping at her house?
Because I was sleeping. I was over there.
Shh. I don't want to hear anything. Stand up. What were you doing over at her house instead of being at home with Moore and your son?
I was over her house.
Well, actually, I had put him out this Sunday.
Yeah, we wasn't together.
Yeah, so I had put him out.
Why did you put him out Sunday?
Because the phone calls started coming and I kept telling him, this female keeps calling my house saying she's sleeping with you. If I don't have any proof, so I'm going to leave it alone. I received a call, I'm sleeping with your man. I took the number off caller. I called 411, got the address. I went to her house down the street, and I told her, look, he's not going to be there anymore. No need for you to call me. I don't need him. I work such and such. I don't need a man to take care of me.
You especially don't need him.
Exactly. So after I confronted her, she said, me and him has this. And I said, well, if you don't mind sleeping with somebody else's man, that's you. But he's no longer going to be with me. So
leave me alone.
Yeah, and I said, he can come live with you now. And that's what I told her.
Now I'd like to hear the proof that you have that the defendant firebombed your car.
I have pictures of the car.
I'll take a look at the pictures. The pictures are one thing. What proof do you have that she did it?
She also told me she did it also because she was calling my house.
That's not true.
She was calling my house.
She's not. I don't believe she told you she did it.
Exactly.
I have a witness right here, my next door neighbor.
Which witness do you have?
Eric. Can you actually see her set the
Eric,
fire?
you want to stand up here?
Yes, ma'am.
Eric, in your shorts. You thought you were going to a basketball game today. Come up here. Move over there, Eric. Put those photographs for me, please.
Sure.
Could I say something?
No, I want to hear Eric. And Eric, you're her neighbor?
Yes, I'm a neighbor.
And this firebombing happened in the middle of the night?
Well, on that day, I was doing some drywall for my brother. I do, drywall and lay. I was doing this house. It was like about 2:30 at night. When I happened to go in the back, I seen the young lady out there slicing the tires. And I'm just looking at it, and I'm thinking that it's probably just she ain't got mad at her boyfriend or something, and just cutting the tires. I'm just standing up there looking at it. So she looked at me, I looked at her, and she went on back down the alley. So I proceeded to keep working. So I figured I was going to go on there and just close up that night. So I went back on the front. I see her tan car parked across the street right there. And I'm just standing on the porch. And she kind of like looked and kind of sit in her car for a minute. And then she drove off, but I never seen her no more.
So you didn't see her firebomb the car?
No, I didn't see her firebomb come, but
Thank you. Sit down.
Your Honor, can I say something, please? Okay.
I'd like your next witness.
This is my roommate. She was there when she popped up on the front. I never called this woman house or anything like that.
Is there something you're not understanding? I would like you to bring on a witness who saw her firebomb your car. You have anything to contribute to this case at all, or yes or no? The answer is yes or no.
Yes.
Do it fast.
The morning the car that was on fire, my cousin, Lachey, came and woke me up, and I walked up on the back porch. I seen her and Deontay sitting on the back porch looking at the car. He apologizing to my cousin about how his baby mama set the car on fire and what she did or whatever, saying that he was going to help my cousin pay for the car and everything, which he didn't.
Is that right?
I told her I apologized for the car being burnt. What happened to her mama car?
Could you speak slowly so that I could understand this, please? You apologized to who for what?
I apologized to her for her mama car being burnt. I shouldn't apologize if it's supposed to be all over me.
Judge Judy continues in a moment. Shay Bowden says the mother of her ex-boyfriend's child, Teresa Lenore, firebombed her car.
Is he still living with you?
Not really, no. He keeps her son every day. He comes to my house and keeps him every day while I'm at work.
When does he work?
He works at night and on weekends.
So then, it wasn't true when you said to her that he's not going to be at your house anymore, don't bother to come over, because he is there every day.
Well, not living. That's what I was trying to tell her. You don't have to call to see if he's there, you know.
Where does he live?
At his mom.
So is what you're telling me, you don't have an intimate relationship anymore?
Not anymore, no.
Is that right?
Correct.
Well, Deontay has to be with somebody. And I don't know how many people he was with. He could have been with her. How many people were you with, Deontay?
10.
What?
Just them two.
No. It's possible somebody else could have firebombed your car.
No, it was only her. She kept calling and everything. She called my house when he comes to her house. After he leave my house, he goes to her house. She calls me tomorrow, Deontay is here. Then she was hollering him in the background stating, you made me do it. You shouldn't have lied. You made me do it. You shouldn't have lied. She wouldn't have said it if she wouldn't have done it.
Your Honor, can I speak, please?
Yes.
She's lying. There's no way. If I'm going to do something which is so stupid, I wouldn't tell her that I've done it.
Miss Lenore, you appear to be an intelligent young woman. The only unintelligent thing that I know about you is him. I don't understand why someone who holds a responsible position, maintains themselves, takes care of their children, why they would do something so crazy as to commit arson, which is really what this is. Because what you're accusing her of is really a criminal act.
Mm-hmm.
And I assume you filed a police report.
Mm-hmm. I have copies.
I would like to see the police report that you filed and their follow-up.
And also, it's my mother's car, and she's still paying on that car.
Stand up here. You. Sit down. You, up here. How long have you known the plaintiff?
Well, I don't really know her.
You knew her enough to come to court with her, is that
Yeah,
right?
somebody told me that she wanted to, talk to me.
Okay. Now, when did you tell somebody for the first time that you had witnessed somebody slashing her tires?
She had came to me and said, asked me what was my name and stuff like that. Said, I need to talk to you. I'm like,
When?
It was the next day.
Well, this police report is interesting because the police report said that they canvassed the entire area for suspects and witnesses to no avail.
He doesn't live at
I
the
don't
apartment
live
next
there.
door. He works on
You
the
don't have
apartment
to
next
live
door.
there. You call the police and you say, I have a witness.
Right. I didn't know he said anything when I called the police.
Your Honor, can I say something?
Go ahead.
We went to the police department, and they said, this so-called witness that you say you have, if he's not, a good witness, you all are going to get in trouble for falsifying information. They asked for proof of was she harassing me. She told them I was doing all these things to her. She had no proof. They listened to my answer machine, which I tried to save. It erases after 15 days. They heard all of these threats on my answer machine from her. That day, she was held at jail. They released me. They said she had no proof. I would not do it.
Well, I don't believe that there's sufficient proof to establish to my satisfaction, in any event, the allegations that you make against the defendant, that she firebombed your car, that she cut the wires on your satellite dish. It's possible that she did it. It's also possible that he's got a string of girlfriends that you know absolutely nothing about, who are just as annoyed as she was. In any event, you sound to me, Madam Miss Lenore, as if you deserve better. I don't know if you're going to look for better, but it sounds to me like you deserve somebody who is at least prepared to act responsibly. That's not him. The case is dismissed. That's all.
Parties are excused. You may step out.
I think she got it basically where she deserved, which was nothing. I didn't do it, and I'm just glad it's over with.
This is not going to end. This is not going to end. She started harassing me about this man. There's a problem. There's something wrong with her.
This case number 212 on the calendar in the matter of Bowden versus Lenore, Prison Shoren Inn. Judy, you may be started. Folk have cheated, but would you find out if this gentleman has a medical condition that require him to have that thing around this head? Look like the answer is no. Thank you very much. It is your claim that the defendant firebombed your car and also cut the wire to your satellite television all over same guy. The defendant says he did no such thing and you are really crazy. I am awesome. This is somebody that you are either with or used to be with. Is that right? Used to be with, and what's that person name? Donate Crenshaw. Donate said person here today. He is over there. Person with the medical condition. When were you with this gentleman up until she set the car on fire? And when was that? June 10th, 2003. And is that the same date that your satellite dish were cut? Yeah. Now when was he your boyfriend? He is always been my boyfriend. She was not with him. We live together. We have been together since 98. You are employed. Yes, I am. That do you do for a living? Cow rape. At and you my lost my job due to her sitting in the car on fire because I wasn't able to go to work. So you did not employ. Now that does he do? He worked at Model 6. Doing that, he is a head of housekeeping. What make you think that she firebombed your car and did all of those other things to your house? Okay. The call was set on fire. Monday night, Sunday, she popped up on my front porch. I don't know how I came to your front porch. I don't know how she got my address, but she popped up my front porch. She was trying to plead her case about him or her whether whatever, so you spoke to her directly. Yes, that must have been June 9th. June 8th. June 8th. Yes. Is that right? They June 8th through June 8th. She came to your house, and that did she say to you? She never said her name. She said, I am Boyens. He is baby mama. I am Boyens. He is baby mama. Baby's mama. Yeah. There is another that's not. We are on earth. Who you are gonna have that run? And that's why. And why you are brothering with him. Pretty much, yeah. Oof, oh, you are said. I feel okay. I have nothing to do with your relationship between you and him. We have our own thing, whatever, whatever, and that's that. So that was June 8th. What happened June 9th? June 9th, she was calling, and so when I answered the phone, she said, put donate on the phone. Okay, so she wanted to speak to donate. Did you call her house? Oh, no, okay. I personally went her house Sunday. He was your house when middle of the night. So he was sleeping there. Why were you sleeping at her house? Because I was over her house. I was sleeping. I was over there. I don't went your I don't went to her hear anything. Stand up. What were you doing over at her house? Interested of being at home with Miss Lenore and greeted son. I was over her house sitting. Well, actually I had put him out there Sunday. Put them out Sunday. Why did you put them out? Because the phone call started coming and I keep tell him, you know, this female keep calling my house and she is sleeping with you. If I found out it is true, you know, I don't have any proof, so I am going to leave it alone. Sunday I received a call, so I am sleeping with your man. I took the number of seller ID. I called 411, got the address. I went to her house because my friend said down the street, and I told her, look, he is not going to be there anymore. No need for you to call me. I don't need them. I work sus and sus. I don't need a man to take care of me. You especially don't need him exactly. So after I confidence her, she said to me, and him has this. And I said, well, you know, if you don't mind sleeping with somebody else, easily else man, that's you. But he is no longer going to be with me, so leave me alone. I said he can come live with you. No, and that what I told her. Um, I had like to her the proof that you have that the defendant firebombed your car.